taste of whiskey still fresh on my mind. A cup of coffee, smoke in my hand. Another day in the life of the good time man. La da da. Well, last night was a good night as I reached in my jeans, crumpled up ones, few tens in between, and a redhead named Annie, she's still fast asleep. Made me make her a promise she knows I can't keep. La da da. Time to fire up that two-tone bucket of rust, throw my amp and my case the back of my truck. Time to breathe in that freedom, windows roll down. 46 miles till the next nameless town. La da da. Well, the place is still empty when I walk in the door. Stench from the beer spilling up through the floor. Give a night to sweet Lisa, she mixes the drinks. Life's been hard on her, but she's been good to me. La da da. Well, off in the shadows stands a stool and a stage with many souls before me put on display. I take one last breath, time to pay some more dues that won't add up to nothing but tips and cheap booze. Yeah, the fruits of my labors when the crowd sings along, nothing short of a savior, still I go home alone. I'm an empty, faceless spotlight nightstand. I'll get you high, I'll get you low, I'm the good time man. Well, they'll ask for more love songs, I'll play with a smile to help them hold on or forget for a while. They can fill up that jukebox with a week's worth of pain, but it can't fill their happy and it can't feel their pain. No, no drums, no pianos, no sweet harmonies. It's all in a song and it's all on me. Won't find nothing fancy, I'm a tired one-man band. I'm the picking and grinning good time man. Yeah, the fruits of my labors when the crowd sings along, nothing short of a savior, still I go home alone. I'm an empty, faceless spotlight nightstand. Get you high, get you low, I'm the good time man. Yeah. I think about this big time, like what another place like. I'm all the way to London, and you guys know the songs, at least a lot of you guys do. And like I said before, I'm from a little small town in South Georgia, and I left there when I was like 21, 22 to move to Nashville to be a songwriter. And luckily, I met Mr. Gorgeous Hair, Brett James, at some point. But it was a very bumpy ride for 5 or 6 years. I lived in so many shitholes you can't imagine. I remember living in a garage apartment.
You lived in my office.
I
I did.
Full of ghosts.
I lived there too. But I can remember, you know, society will put, you know, so many things in your head from a young age, and you don't feel worthy if you don't have money, you don't have success, whatever people render to be success. I'm looking around at all my friends, and they got their 401k plans, and they're making babies, and they got their white picket fence houses. And here I am, 29 years old, living in a garage apartment. And that shit will play with your mind really fast. And I can remember when I moved to Tennessee, I had this, it was the first time that I was ever in love with a girl from South Georgia, down to St. Simon's Island. And you know, when you're that age, you know, this is it. You know, we're going to get married. And I moved, and about 3 months into it, I called her one night, and the night before, you know, she was all the same things. You know, I love you, baby, and you come back, you know, get a job here, you know, we'll make a family and all that stuff. And I said, well, I'm gonna try to make something happen with this guitar, you know. And I called her one night, and everything had changed. And I learned at the young age of 21 what it sounds like when a woman is gone. And she was cold as a stone. And she said, yeah, I don't do this anymore, good luck. Kind of hung up the phone. So, you know, being 21 and thinking that I was in love, you know, I got my little Nissan truck. One night, you know, it was a piece of shit. I was telling this story one night, and I said, I got my little piece of shit Nissan truck. That doesn't mean that every Nissan's a piece of shit, you know? But mine was
Yours was, man.
Mine was a
terrible.
piece of shit. I had some guy say, hey, man, I drive a Nissan. Okay. He took offense to the fact that I said my Nissan was a piece of shit, but it was. And I had no money, and I put every bit that I had in gasoline and tried to drive down to South Georgia to fix this thing. The hell, man?
He drives a Nissan. That guy is so pissed at you right now. Sorry, man, it could have been a Toyota.
Like, I'm right in the thick of it, and this some bitch is gonna walk out. Alright, hang on. Let me get back in my zone.
You were driving down the last bit of money you had. You're playing your guitar real good.
Round of applause if this guy's a moron for walking out this part of the show. His wife is tweeting right now, he called you a moron.
We forgive him.
I do. I still remember this very like clear on my mind even now. And I drove down, and I thought I could fix it. And I got to her house, and I picked her up, and I took her out to dinner. And I remember getting the bill. I took her to a really nice place that I thought was nice at the time in South Georgia. And it was like $45, and I'm like, oh. Now $45 ain't nothing. That's a joke, I'm not. But anyways, that didn't go over so well. They're like, oh, he's arrogant too. It's a joke. Take a joke, don't get offended. Everybody gets offended these days. But I can remember going, oh my gosh, I don't have $45. I just spent $150 in gas. I can just remember how cold she was. And I got back to her house, and we were in the kitchen, and I remember I was standing there with her mom. Her mom was an amazing woman. I still like, her mama was amazing. And the girl was washing dishes. And mama said, you know, she said, Kip, what do you got to go on in Nashville? I said, well, not a whole lot right now, but I'm going to try to make something happen. And the girl looked up and she said, well, Mama, ain't nothing happening with him, and ain't nothing ever going to happen with him. I remember that being such a blow at that age, and feeling the way that I felt. I got my little Nissan truck, that little 4-cylinder truck, and I drove back to Nashville, and it was snowing like crazy in South Georgia. That never happens. And I thought, isn't it ironic? I've never done that. I can tell I've been drinking. And I drove all the way back. And it was kind of like that was the moment. That was the moment for me. I became obsessed. So I'm going to dedicate this last verse to her, because this is where this verse came from.
Well, I had me a pretty baby, thought she was the one, but she soon grew tired, this love on the run. Said she felt second, told me I had to choose. She's back in Georgia, I'm here with you. At the end of the night, we'll all be best friends, then strangers till I roll through London again. I'll yell out, hey Lisa, something cold in a can. One for the road, for the guitar man. Yeah, the fruits of my labors when the crowd sings along. Nothing short of a savior, still I go home alone. I'm an empty, faceless spotlight mic stand. Get you high, get you low, I'm the guitar man. Play 'em fast or play 'em slow, I'm the guitar